Boom, hey internets. Wanted to tackle this because I came up with a subscriber who had texted me. You could text me too at this number, and that will always reach me because it's my business line, so I'll get it on my iPhone for sure. So a quick way to put a color palette together, and really a blank palette for your clothing line. So just to be very specific, in this video, like a lot of my videos, I'm not gonna be talking about actual production or cut and sew production. I can definitely go over that, but that has less of a solution to it. So if you're doing literally from scratch, you can use any color palette you want, of course. So for spring, summer, fall, and holiday, there's a general consensus of the colors that you might use, you know, like fall having earth tones, etc, etc, etc. But if you're going against the grain, or you're just really concept driven and have a feeling of a color palette that you need to put out, or maybe it's not seasonal, you're just doing a drop, or it's affiliated, maybe you're doing merch for an album or an EP or something that you're doing, then you can do whatever you want. Pick whatever you want in the Pantone book and pick the companies that are going to accessorize with that color, and you have your palette. For everybody else, if you're going the route of POD, which is production on design, you're going to be set by the palette they're going to give you. So you're pretty much handcuffed there. The only variations you could probably make are within your design, okay? I wasn't going to bring that up, but just because I know that question is going to come from some subscribers. So quick way though, if you're starting sort of from scratch but not cut and sew, is to go with the blank company first, okay? So FlexFit is a company that I use for headwear the most. Of course, I'm always on the lookout for other blank companies that might have, you know, novelty hats, that sort of thing. But if I'm going with a snapback, even their military cap, I like their fits as a standard. I think their crowns are also a good fit, really good quality. They've been doing it for decades. So I would go on FlexFit or Yupong, and I would find the item that I want and then find the palette that they have available, and I would begin to choose from there, okay? So that sets it really easy for you. And then if I was accompanying that with shirts, let's just say, then I would go find whatever shirt that I'm using, okay? So whether that's Bella Canvas, AAA, and you're doing like the 1301, whatever style that you want to use, I would go on the basis of those blanks that they have available. So you have a hat, you have a shirt, maybe I would go Bella Canvas to check out what they have for the fast fashion line, and then I would bookend it with any of the items that you want to use. I love their shell jacket, as I've talked about before, but they might have any of their items that are available whenever you click on it at that moment, because those styles that they're doing for the fast fashion line changes, but just to offer something a little bit different that you could still get in production. And I would work backwards from there. So instead of you, if you're the designer or if you have a designer, kind of just going off the cuff and just being design bound in terms of coming up with the looks, at least you have a reference of, oh, this is what my red shirt looks like, this is what my heather shirt looks like, or black, well, whatever color that is. And you can pre-choose the combinations. That way there's more of a cohesiveness when you look at the canvas, right, of what you're going to put the artwork on. So whatever graphic tees you're gonna offer, making sure they hook with the color of the hats, and just making sure everything is wearable as an outfit, but also will have strength individually, which is easy to do if you have good design, okay? So that's up to you on the design end. But holistically, when you make the entire drop and say, we have a hat, we have a shirt, we have a jacket, just making sure all the colors kind of put together, making sure when you put it on the model is something that they can wear in one outfit, you know, and have it be a true capsule. So hope that helps. If you guys have any other questions, as you know already, just drop it all down below. We can have a conversation about it. Like if you like, sub if you love. Please hit the bell for notifications and follow me on social media when you get a chance. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.